Hiya folks, and welcome back to Graveyard Keeper. That's right. It's been a while. Also, I learned how to cook the flesh I've been stacking, by the way. Um, it's now all raw sliced meat. I did not save any to show you, unfortunately. Looks like I got a bit carried away. It's been some time. It's been some time. But we're back. Where is it even? I may be playing around with controls this episode, and I'm very, very sorry. There it is, baked meat. It has been that long, unfortunately. But we're back. We're back to play some Graveyard Keeper. Yes, your girl is all sorts of messed up, so she needs some time sometimes to get things aligned, and I apologize for that, but we can now access this. From the head of Royal Treasury Department, we are happy to congratulate on reopening the Church of the Graveyard. That's fantastic. Yes, because we left last episode in the graveyard, but I guess it teleports you to your house. Also, we are pleased to inform you that using these lands, you have become a subject of royal law. All on-ground structures remain property of the Holy Church. Oh, great, they're not mine. However, all surface land and buildings that sit no deeper than 1 royal leap, 4 royal spit, as dictated by the ancient contract, belong to the royal family and the town. Through this mailbox, you may now access a long list of services provided by the Royal Treasury Department. Your taxes can be paid by mail. Have a nice day, and remember, King Joe the 7th, 516, yeah, loves you. Oh, taxes and penalties. Excuse? Taxes and penalties. I guess doesn't exist in this version. Paid services. Get permission to dig someone up. That's nice. Title verification. Citizen! I just paid 10 copper to be a citizen. And then I can buy rightful citizen for 25 copper. Yes, please. Aristocrat for 50. Yes, please. Rightful citizen for... Oh, okay. We've run out of money. So, we were down here. We have all this to deal with. What will you give me? Flitch. Don't mind if I do. Give. This bookshelf is taking a while. Oh. Is my inventory full? My inventory is very full. Oh boy, it's been a while. I'll be back for you, what looks like burnt books. If that is your real name. Oh, it's daytime. That's useful. Just need to empty out this inventory and then we can explore the chambers properly. Oh. More iron done. So, this stuff can go in here. All of this can go in here, I'm guessing. Don't need to carry this stuff around. I guess I don't really need to be carrying these around either, the faith and the casual prayer, until Sunday. I could eat the mushroom. Whoa. Inventory. Eat. So, I think what we should also do is start using this, but for a trunk we need flitch, nails, and parts, and we have the parts, but we don't have the nails. So we have some nails, we need more. 3 more. Give. It's all coming back to me. And yes, we will get back to the church, I promise. I just want to create some storage, because we need it badly. So we'll put the ash down here. And the hemp seeds. And the eggs and the meat can go up into my personal chest, since that seems to be the only chest in the kitchen unless you want to go up and down from the cellar all the time, and I don't particularly want to do that, so put you in there, and you. And also these things pull from that anyway when you're making things, so I guess it's just intended. Right, let's put some more of this away. Nails and iron parts, and let's go explore the church. I have a body in the morgue too, I have to remember that. I've also learned, thanks to comments, that I can throw the bodies in the river if I don't want them. I don't have to bury them, and I don't have to autopsy them. Ruined book. Okay, ruined book, what do you do? Nothing. Not sure why I want a ruined book then. I'm gonna clear out this stuff. Ooh, yes. That's what I was hoping from dismantling this, we'd get free parts and things. And we sort of did. Okay, you, what are you? Study. Pick an item to study. Study not complete, that would give me construction points. These would all give me construction points. And I don't think that's what we want, because I think if we look at this, if we want to move forward, well, we can do this sort of thing. But if we want to move forward properly, we want blue, which is spiritual knowledge. So we need things that would give us blue points for spiritual knowledge. Okay, what can we build down here? We build a study table. Is that the same as this? Is this a study table? I think this is a study table, right? Yeah. Let's go back to technology. We can do paper crafting. And I think book and writing is like how to get better and better at getting spiritual points. Technology. Where are we in terms of things anyway? I need to update myself. Transplanting, improvement, K. Because there's been some updates too between last episode and this one. Glass. Clay. Oh, right. Right. We want to get clay because we want to make bowls. Right? For the pasta. So we'll get clay. Can we still get paper? No. I need one more point in construction. That shouldn't be a problem though. I'll just make some flitch or something. Eat a food maybe. Could sleep as well. That's always an option. Okay, what is up with this body? Because I imagine it's like halfway rotted, right? Yes, it is exactly halfway rotted. Well, not exactly. 4% more than halfway. Oh, if I study any of these, I get skull, right? Skull's got to be the best for study. And since I feel like I'm going to throw this in the ocean, because we are trying to go for an evil cult here, I'm not exactly going to be environmentally environmentally sound, environmentally conscious. There we go. Now, empty table. I'm going to pick you up, my friend. I'm going to throw you in the water. So it goes something like this. Oh my god. Goodbye, buddy. Goodbye. Don't get snagged on the rocks. See you later. I love it. I love it. Okay, so what next? I guess we go and try and study the skull, right? This church is really dark. Like, really dark. I'm sorry, YouTube. It is very dark down here. Skull. I need a science. How do I get a science? Do you give me science? Do you give me science? None of those give me science. Alright. We'll have to keep looking around, I guess. But I need to get some sleep. It's turning night. I've kind of decided that the night-day cycle goes way too fast in this game. If they slow it down a bit, I think I'd be happy. Oh, we're out of fuel. Okay. That's fine, I guess. Cook more human flesh, please. So we could probably just start storing this stuff down here as well, I guess. Put the faith in there. No, we need the faith for studying, didn't we? That icon was there when I was looking. Rune book. Yep. We need to get that point in construction as well, but I think I'll do that once I've slept, which will be right now. I am so refreshed. More flesh. And the donkey arrived in the night, by the way. So we have a new body outside. I should probably start looking at this thing, because this can be turned into a thing. Throw in a corpse. Fix. 2 pieces of stone and 8 iron parts. We could probably afford that. Actually. No. No. Put the body on the table. Take your fat. So somebody said that taking fat and blood improves the quality of the body. You don't want red skulls, you want white skulls. So a red skull basically cancels out a white skull, and a green skull is super bad because it cannot be removed by any means. So this is a good quality body to bury. I have been told. No, I don't want to take you off the table yet, actually. So if we buried this guy, he would bring our graveyard quality up quite a bit. Rather than these, like, haphazard -1s and -3s that I've got around. Which maybe we spend some money on digging those guys up and throwing them in the river. Because, as far as I know, we've had 1 sermon so far, and apparently, the higher quality your graveyard, the more money your sermons give you, so we definitely want to make sure that our graveyard is of the highest quality, and not of the weakest. Potion seller. Okay, well, we got some construction for repairing. That's nice. We'll get the paper. I think that's what we'll focus on. We'll try making the paper desk, because that's the newest thing unlocked to us, right? And I would like to see what it does. Well, that and pottery. So an empty grave is -2. Which means that -3 grave we have is, like, get rid of it. Get rid of it immediately. Hello, buddy. Yeah, so I guess this now counts as a green skull, so this guy's only worth 3 points now? I guess we'll find out. All in the name of research. And now that we know using money we can exhume bodies, it shouldn't be too bad. Okay, -1, and it's not even covered yet. Okay, -1. -1. Alright, so if we put a border on that, that will be 0. If we put a cross on it, it'll be +1, I think. So let's try that out. Something I just realized. Oh my god. Sorry about that. Why is the volume on everything so low? I must have been fiddling around before I ended the last episode. But there we go. Now we've got some quality tunes. Make me some flitch. I know I'm meant to be working on that paper table, but I really want to check out, like, pay some attention, because what I haven't done, obviously, is pay any attention to how the actual graveyard mechanics work. Well, I've paid some attention, not enough. And I would like to try and figure that out, now that I've got your guys' comments to help me out. Because those first 3 episodes, by the way, were all recorded in a single batch, because I was so way into it. Oh, it's foggy. Alright. So, woodworking table, right? Wooden marker. No, wooden cross. Nails and wooden boards. Wooden boards are flitch. So if we make, like, I think there was 2 graves without crosses. How much did we need for this? 1 each. Okay, we'll make these first. I just happen to have enough nails. And then we need more wooden planks. Because, well, we need 1 wooden plank because we won't need 1 grave fence. Gravy. Get it. Gravy. Grave. Gravy's what you say when something's good. We own a graveyard. Quality memes. No, we got way more than 3 without crosses. Oops. So we just buried you? Yeah. I remember those stats. Okay, and then fence. And you will be worth 2 points. Or I could run out of energy just as I complete it. There we go. 3 points. Okay. Yeah, maybe we should work on this for a while. Alright, it is Sunday morning, and I am out of energy. So I hope they let me do a sermon without any energy. Because I spent it all creating wooden crosses. And I maybe should have gone a little less ham on constructing wooden crosses. But we've got a church quality of 15 now, so we've gained 10 points just from that work I've been doing. Start praying. Looks like I don't need energy for it. I'd like to say some words. Our church is great. Nice. And now let us pray for this blessing. Bah. Failed. Meh. Your donations are welcome. Great sermon. Okay, I failed and it was still a great sermon. They gave me 30. So, is it double your... what am I trying to say? Double your quality? Maybe. I'd actually like to... Okay, I don't have enough. I wanted to pay for a exhumation notice so that I could dig up a problem body that I have, which is 3 red skulls. So now that I know the whole skull situation, you know, like, that body needs to go ASAP. I need some sleep. Alright, so with all my graves with borders and crosses, we have a total quality of 16. But see all those graves with borders and crosses that are at 0? Those need to go, because they're horrible. They just need to be dug up. End of story. Because they're causing the grave more harm than good. Something I've been told, because I'm having trouble with energy, something else somebody said was honey, bread, or muffins are really, 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 really good. We get honey from wild bees. Here. Do I have enough energy for this even? I do. So if we take this honey and then I think some dough, we can make muffins, and each muffin is worth like 10 energy points and we get 4 of them at a time, and it just works out to be way better for energy consumption. Also take lots of damage from the bees. I'm walking around with blood and fat in my inventory. So 1 flour and 2 honey, which means we don't have what we need for the dough, I think. I think we make dough here, right? Yeah, water and wheat and flour. We can buy flour though. And muffin, yeah, plus 20 per muffin. So, ridiculous. And it's 1 dough and 1 honey for 4. So, go out and get honey every day and keep buying bread and stuff, you'll never have energy problems ever again. And that's what I intend to do. I also intend to go to town and sell the couple of burial certificates that I have in my inventory. Alright, so after being at the town and having a sleep, I bought a couple of silvers worth of flour, which turns out to be 16 flour. So we should be able to make quite a lot of dough. We don't need quite a lot of dough. We need some dough. And we use that dough to make muffins, although I am short on firewood. That is a pity. Dough, you can go in there for now. Do I have any billet? No. We will have to make some billet, which I have no wood. Okay. Compounding problems. All I want is some muffins, dude. Make me some billet, which we then cut into firewood. I've also been told that upgrading my tools is like a massive benefit for the whole energy thing. So last episode I think I started mentioning that we should focus on upgrading the tools, and that's possibly what I should have done at the start of this episode, but I was so excited to get back into things and just remember where we were, that I've already used up all my energy for the day. Make some dough. Wait, we already did that bit. No, I'm confusing myself. Dough. Okay. Fuel from firewood. I would really like an update where I can put certain things in amounts rather than one at a time, so I don't have to like create a seizure-inducing UI thing. Anyway, I'm gonna sleep. Muffins! Woke up to muffins. We will make more muffins. We also got a body in the night, so we should work on that, and we should try And I did make sure I saved enough money for this. We should try to do the whole... Ooh, this is going to be worth it. Because we can get rid of both these red skulls on this one. That, right. Alright. So that is a very quality body. The things you say playing this game. You know what? We're gonna replace one of these bodies with exhumation permission. Okay, and you are my target. How do I have an exhumation permission though. Do I not? Yeah. How do I do it here? Remove. This one. Excuse? I'm very confused about how this functions. Exhumation permission. Can't use it. You can only destroy it. And it won't let me exhume any of these. Even with the permission in my hand. Ooh, someone's gonna have to explain that one to me. We should bury this other dude before he rots too much. Because he's worth bank. He's worth mad bank, y'all. He's probably gonna boost the quality of my graveyard with just dirt. Just dirt. Come here, you. 90%, still fresh. Gross. This game is gross. I love it. Okay. Get in the hole. +2? Wow. 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 Owen Wilson. Wow. Alright. Now we eat muffin. Oh, that's so good. We can eat 2 muffins and we will be back to full, basically. Excuse me. Menu. Back to full, actually. I am learning so much in the singular episode. What I'm also learning is we have like 99 construction and 30 thing. I think we want this. Because we can remove more organs. Apparently this one's a gamble, according to you guys in the comments. You can either add skulls. Sorry. You can either outright remove a red skull, or add a red skull. But, so it's a gamble whether you want to do that or not. Can we afford any construction-y type stuff? We have upgraded tools available to us. What do we need for upgraded tools? I know we're out of iron, because I had used all of it to create nails. But we've got basically everything except the iron. And we can either go buy the iron, which I've just spent all my money on a useless exhumation permission. Or we can go mine it ourselves, which seems way more reasonable. Did we finish mining all the swamp iron? Because I know there's I know there's iron in the walls. I think we're actually out of coal. I think we have 1 iron left to smelt, but that's not enough anyway. Do we finish mining this area? Are we out of swamp iron? We aren't. Good. Saves us a trip all the way to the... We've still got to make that trip because we still need the coal. So I'll be back once I've got some resources. Alright, I'm finally smelting up more iron. So, putting some of this stuff away, let's review what we need for a new fancy tool. For a new pickaxe, we need 3 simple parts and 1 iron ingot. So what I think we'll do is we'll make sure we get those couple of things, and then we'll leave the episode there. Although it is Sunday after the sleep, so maybe we'll fit in one more sermon. I know we said we'd get the paper table done, or the writing table, or whatever it was called, but I think we're going to have to leave that for next episode. Also, muffins. Oh my god, they're amazing. Thank you for the person who suggested muffins, because I have 10, and I could just avoid sleeping right now and eat muffins, but why do that when it's nighttime and the muffins can suit me when I need them more? Yeah. That was an unnecessary rant. So we should have some iron here. We'll put 1 more on, and we should be able to make enough iron parts now. Because this gives you 4 iron parts. 3. Perfect. So as soon as this is done, we'll be able to make a fancy new pickaxe, which will cut down the time on coal and coal mining and iron mining, and allow us to create more iron parts and more iron, so we can create the axe and then the shovel, and it'll be great. Hurry up, you. Alright, the morning has come. I am waiting for this guy to get in position, because what I would like to do is talk him into letting me use the exclamation permission, maybe? I'm only guessing here, but I'm hoping that's how we do it, because otherwise I'm confused. Maybe it's just something that's not yet implemented properly. I don't know. But hurry up, my man. Give him the bowls. Trade. I can't give you the exclamation permission, but you can sell me communion cookies, candles. Yeah, alright. Do we do it in here? Like taxes and penalties, title verification, no. This is unlocked, but it says I need 60. Oh, royal services, I do have 60. Wonder why I'm so in line with the royal services. Oh, that's the money I got last time. So let's do a sermon. Hopefully we won't fail this time. I'd like to say some words. Our church is great. Nice. And now let us pray for this blessing. Yeah. Success. Cool, nice, cool. I got more faith. Our donations are welcome. Yeah, I think it's twice your church quality in donation dollars. So we got 160 then. Because we have 16 and we had 15 when we did the last sermon. So suck it. Have the faith. Have that while I figure out what to do with it. And that iron should be done now, so we should be able to make a pickaxe. Which will be nice, because like mining 1 iron lump takes off half my energy bar at the moment. So let's look at the situation. My pickaxe has 100% effectiveness. Energy consumption is -2. So let's make a pickaxe. I maybe should have put the iron on the furnace first, but tiny efficiency things like that won't matter, I guess. So, pickaxe, only -1 energy and 200% effectiveness. Equip. And I am absolutely certain I can sell this rusty pickaxe to our buddy the blacksmith. So I might be able to speed this whole tool shenanigans along by going and visiting him, selling him my old pickaxe, handing in a burial notice, and we should have enough money for, like, the rest of the iron we need. Alright, Mr. Blacksmith, I have 5 silver. What you give for me? We've got 1 in the oven. We certainly have enough to get the 3 we need. Is it cheaper to get these? Definitely not. They're 60 each. Alright, we'll go with that then. Give me the 3 iron, and I'll make my own parts, thank you very much. And that will mean we have enough, including the iron that we have in the furnace, for the other 2 tools. Okay, so we have a new body, by the way. We have 3 skulls. We can definitely get rid of 2, but we have a 3rd, and I thought this would be a really good chance to check out the organ removal things. So if we get rid of fat, so now we have 5 white skulls. If we take one of the large organs, we have a chance to destroy the red skull. I think that means that gets rid of all of, well, that gets rid of the red skull, so we would only have 5 total, but we wouldn't have the red skull to negate one of the white skulls. On the other hand, I think it can also add a red skull. We'll see how this goes. So that actually removed the red skull, but it also removed one of the white skulls. It's still a better quality body than the ones we've been interring, so I will take you and bury you, my good sir. So there was like a 3rd option there. Either that or I misunderstood the comments on the large organ removal. Maybe it always takes a white skull? Not sure. Cool. So let's go make those tools. Eat some muffins while we're at it. So we can get this thing done. The iron should absolutely be ready. It is. So, component. Keep calling it component. It's part. Part. Axe. We're gonna run out of energy. Muffin power. Activate. And shovel. Also, I realized I didn't sell the pickaxe to the blacksmith. My bad. But now we have upgraded tools apart from our sword, which I know for we could get a new sword. Stumbling over my own words. Once we get this one, but we need 25 nature for that. So yeah, we can eventually make steel, which is nuts. You know, this game keeps getting deeper, and I love it, but it can be overwhelming at times. Right. So I think that's where we'll leave things for this episode. Thank you all for watching, and thank you all for coming back for Graveyard Keeper. And let's do a few more, shall we? I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.